Welcome, Adam.
Thanks. All right, guys. So one of the reasons I agreed to present here today isn't necessarily to promote what I'm doing now. It's more so we got a lot of younger faces in the crowd than we've had in previous locations. So I thought it would be valuable to you guys to talk about some of the ups and downs of entrepreneurship, some of the successes and failures, as they like to say. I guess I can kind of start by how I came up with the idea first of all, and then we can kind of get into some of the questions and some of the struggles that we've been going through. So very early stage startup. Black Collar is a product development company. We have one product in particular that we're kind of launching from there. I also have another startup called WaveBar LLC that we have to market. WaveBar is a exercise tool. It's filled with fluid. Basically, when you move with it, the fluid shifts, forces core and stability muscle firing. I'm partnered with a VC locally here, and then a mentor of mine. It's been going really well. We ran into a couple little hiccups, but for the most part, the feedback that I get from customers and just people at health and fitness fairs and stuff is really good. But I can't really sit still ever, and I like to not have all my eggs in one particular basket. So and frankly, I don't sleep a lot, and so I have ideas flowing almost 24/7. So I decided to start Black Collar just to, I guess, feed that need of product development that as an inventor I can't do without. So GifSkin is kind of our launch pad product. And you can kind of see here, it's the very first sticker that we're going to be able to wirelessly upload a GIF to. Self-powered, basically stick it anywhere, and through our app, Bluetooth technology, you're going to be able to upload a GIF to it. So I'll back up a little bit and kind of tell you how I came up with this idea. So I have some tattoos, and I was looking at getting a 3/4 sleeve tattoo. So what do? We go on Pinterest, we go on other social media platforms, look at the different art that's out there. And for me, I was sitting in bed looking at tattoo art, and I thought, well, it's awesome. Like the tattoo art out there nowadays is ridiculous, 3-dimensional. Like, it's, how does it get any better than that? In 30 years, what does tattooing look like? And so I thought, well, it has to be changeable, and it has to be animated. So, I feel like that's the future of tattooing. So originally, the idea was, and I don't know if any of you are familiar with scarification, but what they do is they remove the top epidural layer of skin, and then generally they do it in a pattern, and then when that heals, the scar is your tattoo or whatever. So I thought originally, through scarification, we could take a medical grade silicone with an OLED screen in it and apply it to the skin, and it would heal into the skin, and then through our app we could change that tattoo. So I know everyone's like, what? So yeah, my brain's weird, but anyways, I quickly realized that we limit the market by making it a permanent structure, and I thought, well, let's just do stickers, temporary tattoos. And so I have a team in place, and I have a software engineer, electrical engineer, and a couple friends that are helping me kind of along the way. But we've gained some traction. We have not been fully funded yet, but we did get this. This is basically an online business plan profile, I guess is the best way to put it. Fundable is the company that we used to do this. It did cost some money to get this thing done, but luckily I have friends that see the vision that I have for a product and platform like this, and so they were very generous and invested. So I got just a quick video on this that kind of explains. Now, keep in mind, I got this video off of Fiverr. Anybody familiar with Fiverr in here? It's kind of like an outsourcing thing. It literally costs us $150 to make. So it's it's just a really basic explainer video. So I'll play it really quick and it just kind of give you a little bit more context on the product. Do I not have sound? Did you shut off the sound?
IT vendor.
Oh. All right.
If I'm your IT person in the room, you're in trouble. So. All right, there we go.
Product that combines LED. Imagine a product that combines LED technology with a transparent, flexible, paper-thin display and full-color animations that you can wear. Introducing GifSkin, the world's first wireless, organic, interactive and independently mobile microfilm. As an innovative wearable marketing tool, GifSkins help businesses build engagement with their consumers. They also reduce a business's overhead advertising costs. How? GifSkins are green, made from only carbon, hydrogen, an optional adhesive, and solar powered. GifSkins are good for both business and the environment. But GifSkin isn't just for big business. It's a revolutionary creative medium for individual consumers. Through our custom app, users bring their visual creations to life, easily uploading their own vibrant animations, high-resolution still images, or graphic designs. GifSkin's upload technology can even sync images in real time, allowing users to share, then wear, GIF art as fashion. GifSkin also has a staggering number of individual consumers within the music industry. In 2016, US music festivals alone reported 32 million attendees, with projected increase to 35 million in 2017. By integrating GifSkin into their merchandise platform at live events, musicians now have the perfect way to connect with their fans, enhancing the live music experience. With GifSkin, the possibilities are endless.
All right, so that's the gist of it. Short, kind of to the point. Now, we decided to go in to enter the market in the music festival industry for a couple reasons. Number one, I think it's a platform where musicians connecting with the consumers is really important. And number two, the retail space in the music industry hasn't changed in decades. So if we can disrupt that, I think that we have some traction at that point. Let's see. So this page, and if you guys want to look this up too, it's just fundable.com/GifSkin. It'll kind of give the gist of our plan. But one of the things that we are seeing is when I'm presenting this to certain investors and whatnot, there's actually a bigger opportunity in digital signage with this product. I was telling Diane just yesterday, actually I was telling Ann, just yesterday I met with a guy over in Minneapolis. I was over there for something, decided to go to an innovators and inventors meetup, just kind of on a whim. And I got to meet the guy who has the contracts for all the programs for the Super Bowl. Kind of pitched him the idea, absolutely loved it, like wants GifSkin on the programs for the Super Bowl this year. I am in no position to do that at this point. I mean, you're talking 500,000 units in the next probably 3 months. So, but it gets me excited because I know people see the vision and they see that that's kind of the direction of advertising. So really the biggest thing for black collar is you can't do much without funding, okay? And it gets, especially when you're in an early seed stage, it gets really tough to convince an investor to drop a good amount of money on an idea, even if they don't know if it's going to work or not. You know, having an MVP is really important. We're pretty close to that, I would say within 2 months. and realistically having a team that's not getting paid, you know, how much do you expect from them? You know, they're still having to work jobs, so they're doing this in their spare time, just like you are. Little background on myself. I was a personal trainer for 10 years, got into corporate management and was with Volkswagen not that long ago. And now I work for a company called Vivint. So I have a full-time job. I also have 6 kids. So my time is very limited. I basically work my startups from 9 p.m. to 2 a.m. and get up at 7 to get the kids off to school. So again, I don't sleep much. But my point is that if you guys want to get something going, we live in the absolute best time to make something happen. Like there's never been a better time for innovators and inventors than right now. So if you have an idea, even on a whim, I would literally get up and walk out right now and start working on it, because it's only a matter of time. A tech product like this, I have a massive sense of urgency to get this to market, because I could literally look on Facebook tomorrow and it could be there. So that being said, I'll open it up to some questions. I'm sure there's a lot.